Second game is live, and we have a 1-0 lead for JJakji. Starting to the top left, the Terran player for My Insanity takes the lead in the final series of the day here at the Vasacast Invitational. He needs 2 more wins to defeat his opponent. Spawning at the bottom left, we have Vortix, successful against MMA earlier today. Can he take down JJakji as well? The double 11 opening that we saw from JJakji in game number 1 was absolutely not anticipated by Vortix. He didn't see it coming, lost it. JJakji even going for the triple bunker at the ramp, making sure that you couldn't even run past it. Also, of course, with this move limiting the surface area with which the drones and Zerglings could attack the first and the second bunker. And, well, Vortix just lost way too much. That a pretty decent timing for his defense, waiting for the queen and also pulling all of the drones. But it was just already too late. JJakji even pulling SCVs for the aggression, making it work, and therefore taking the lead in the series here. So let's see how Vortix is going to react to this in game number 2. It's a very different map. It's a 4-player map. Therefore, we are not going to see a double 11 barracks anywhere on it. But we could see a command center first, for example. And in Vortix base, we have, once again, the gas first. He's going for 14 gas and 14 pool. And that's an old school build that we had a long time in StarCraft. Yeah, actually in StarCraft 2 at the beginning in Wings of Liberty. So that's going to be a fun thing, because right now that indicates that Vortix is the one who really wants to be aggressive. He probably anticipates a command center first on this map by his opponent, and is actually it's an assumption that's absolutely justified, because we see that very, very often on this map. And if you go 14 gas, 14 pool, not only do you get the speed very fast, that you can just run in and try to do damage, you can also, depending on what your opponent does, think about going for the Baneling Nest and then just simply going for a bust. You need to do a lot of damage with this, just because you are of course up against a double command center, and a double mule is always very strong to beat, especially if the Terran player decides to go into an early third base and then has triple mule. So it's very, yeah, it depends very much on how exactly you play that. You could also go in just one base Baneling bust. That is super old school and it's super risky, but it's something, it's one of those high risk, high reward builds. But you can follow up what he is doing right now also with the hatch. Try to do damage and then fall back. There it is, Baneling Nest. One base Baneling bust by him, and JJakji scouts into the wrong direction. He scouts top right, he will then scout bottom right, and he has no idea what's happening. With the scout that we see here with the Overlord, he knows exactly what's going on, he sees the timing, and this could be a very, very quick second game. JJakji is starting a wall at the front right now with the bunker, but those Zerglings will have speed very, very soon, and the Baneling Nest is going to be devastating for JJakji. Doesn't really have a whole lot, and if he loses the bunker there, I don't think that he has anything that he can really throw against his opponent. This is the best thing that could happen for Vortix, that JJakji does actually scout into the wrong direction. So this is absolutely awesome for him. More and more Zerglings are streaming across the map right now. He has a few right over here. We have a couple of Zerglings set up right there. He just needs to bust through this if he wants to get into the main base. There shouldn't be any Hellions at this point in time. He's going for the Banelings here, waiting with the Zerglings. And this is actually one of those scenarios where the SCV will run right into the links. He might actually see that even way too late. Yeah, he doesn't even see the Zerglings coming out. He doesn't even see the Zerglings. He's checking for the expansion, he's checking for the third, and he might try to proxy a starport here. That is actually really something that he might try to do. If Vortix doesn't attack immediately, we might see the proxy starport. I don't think it's going to happen, but what is the SCV doing? Just waiting for a scout, I guess. Here come the Lings, immediately getting the surface area. Banelings running in, he's taking down the bunker. They're already on their way to victory, trying to go in. He busts through, the main base is wide open. He starts taking down the SCVs. There's another attempt to wall off completely. SCVs are already gone. We have the Zerglings running in. The Hellions are being built. Then, of course, also a couple of additional Marines. But right now, things are looking very grim for JJakji. His harvester count is still superior to Vortix. He's at 19 to 14. The Hellion actually shielded very well here. Very nice job by JJakji. It's a really cool move. And that is a problem for Vortix. He's trying to catch that Hellion. If he's able to pull that off, that would be all that he needs. But the mass repair, of course, on the Hellion going strong. It's one base against two. It's the double mule that's the danger here. And we still have more SCVs for JJakji than we have drones for Vortix. Guys, he's gonna hold. Oh, the second Hellion is out. One goes down, but the second one is there, and he holds. JJakji holds. There are the Banelings. Can he dodge them? Can the Banelings get the detonates against the SCVs? The Hellion is down. The first detonators. There are only 9 SCVs left. He's getting them. 6 SCVs against 14. 5 now against 14. Zerglings still in there. Wow. those 3 banelings in the end, they did it. For a second, I really thought that the game was over, that JJakji had the 2-0 lead, but no, Vortix is able to pull it off with the last 3 banelings that he had. That was a close call, though. This was really a razor thin decision here. Vortix ties the series up, and we are going to jump into game number 3.